Alright guys, can you hear me clearly? So today we are gonna react to this video from Jubilee. So you guys can go ahead and subscribe to this channel. I'll try to put the link, full video link in the description box once I'm done with the live stream. So before we get started with this video, I'm just gonna try to talk about this thing. So I'm doing a video on getting rejected by 100 girls slash Instagram stuff, and then initial reaction to their beauty and approaching them and stuff like that. So that will be in the video that is coming soon. So yeah, it is going to be an interesting video. I hope you guys will like that video, and I hope to bring some good quality content in the future as well. So yeah, subscribe to this channel, and there is a super chat option, there is also super thanks option to support this channel. We need we need support obviously to grow this channel and make this channel a place where you can learn a lot of things about dating, money, game, and self-improvement and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just focusing on a lot of things right now. So yeah, so that I can help you guys to grow in your life, and that's the most important thing that is motivating me to do it right now. And also there is selfish reasons like money. Yeah, obviously, if I can just make the money to like cover the expenses of this production, that's all. I don't need money to live a healthy life from this channel. Like I'm not interested in that, but at least it covers the cost anyway. So that's what I'm looking for. But anyway, I'm gonna talk about this thing right now. That the video title is "Dad Chooses Date for His Daughter and Ranking System." So yeah, it will be an interesting one, and I have watched this video earlier, so that's why I have been able to make the thumbnail that why this dating system is broken, and a lot of misconception there is when it comes to dating. So that's why I'm gonna try to debunk that for you guys, and I'll try to help you guys grow on dating and stuff like dating games. So yeah, and also like there is one video that I have seen from where Andrew Tate was talking about dating and how to approach women. I think I'll try to like give credit to him, like what I have learned from that, and also I'm applying those things in my life. I'm not a big fan of Andrew Tate in any way, so don't come attack me for that. But what I'm saying here is that he is making a lot of like quality content. He made quality content, and I have watched some of those. So yeah, it helped me, some of those, and some of those were like um, unacceptable morally for me, like having side chicks and stuff like that. So yeah, I do not accept those kind of things. But anyway, I think he made a good point on dating. So yeah, I'm gonna discuss that as well in the video. So hope you guys will enjoy this video. I'll try to start from here. So there was this advertisement at the front, but I'm not gonna watch it. Oh, hold on a sec. I'll have to enable the sound output.
Jubilee Media. Now let's get into the video.
She looks good.
Do you think your
Okay, do you
dad
think
knows your type?
No, I do not think.
I'm gonna speed this up so that I can finish it within time.
he knows my type at all.
We asked Tommy to rank his daughter's potential
Okay, I'll have to reduce the speed 1.25. Okay, yeah, that would be good.
matches from worst to best. Then we asked Tommy's daughter Nikki to rank them in so we could compare the results.
I was a little shocked. What's the worst that could happen?
Can you please?
My name is Tommy Trin. Original came from Vietnam. Got married, have two children, Nikki and Travis. I mean, having them is a wonderful thing we have in life.
My name's
You see, having them is a wonderful thing in life. That's what he said in the first place. But nowadays, in the modern world, we have people who are like, "Oh, I don't want to have children. I'm happy without them. I'm gonna live a life where we can build a career and stuff like that, but this is not gonna give any meaning to your life, and I know that for certain because my mom and dad told me that if we hadn't had you in the first place, then we would be miserable right now, we would be unhappy. So yeah, there are people who are not capable of having children, but they will try to adopt children, so that's a good thing. But if you are not financially successful, and also if you are not capable of having children, then there is no problem. Like I think maybe adoption is the good way, but if you can't afford it, like try to work hard and try to adopt somebody. That's a great way to move forward, and this will help you on a long run, because when you get older, it's something that is going to play a vital role. My grandmom had 15 children, 15 children, so 15 10 plus 5. Okay, so right now she has over like 40 grandchildren, so that's a lot of children. I mean, my dad side grandparents and mom side grandparents, they both had like both side had more than 10 children. Okay, son and daughter, and then they have more grandchildren. So yeah, even I don't even know how many exactly are there right now, so yeah. That's a lot. But my mom's side grandparents are still alive, and my dad's side grandparents are not anymore, and they had an impact on our life, and it was really great to know them. And especially my dad's side grandmom, she was incredible. Like she's this person that you will like. She was so happy, as well as she was so kind, and she was really strong. Like you usually don't see a lot of modern women like going to karate school and doing a lot of things, but not strong at all. Like they can be like smacked, like you can smack them and just easily, like it will take you just 5 seconds to just take them down. But my grandmom was really strong. Like she was born around like 1920, so that's like almost 102 years ago, and she died when she was 93. But what she has suggested us that, okay, if you were into this kind of thing, you should have children if you want to be happy when you are older, because this gives you meaning. Like when you are older, your friends are some of them will have a family, some of them will be busy in their lives, they will do their own things, maybe they will not be able to walk properly, so that's why they won't be coming to your house. So there is a lot of things that goes on when you are older, so you cannot like visit your friend's house because you are older and you are not able to walk properly. So what you are gonna see, you are gonna see your children, because they're the one who will be coming back to your house, not your friends, because your friends are incapable of doing that. And I'm not blaming them for being incapable, because that's the way how it works. Like that's why you gotta be having children, and then when you are older, like they will know at least, and you gotta take care of them. Like when they're young, you gotta take care of them, you gotta give them the love they need, you gotta make them prepare for the real world, and this will help them to understand that, hey, my mom and dad is taking care of me at this moment, so I'm gonna take care of them when they're older. And once you are older, incapable of doing a lot of things, they will come back to you and see that, hey, what is going on in your life. And that's why you should have at least children, in my opinion. And also I think that is logical. And a lot of people are like, oh, I'm gonna have one children, two children, I'm gonna have multiple children, but I'm not gonna tell you how many children I want to have exactly. But because there are clown people on the internet, hypocrites, full of, I mean, it's not full of, but there are a lot of vocal, sorry, there is a vocal minority who will criticize you for having lots of children. And yeah, that's why I do not want to share that number. But yeah, I want to have a lot of children, and I think it gives meaning to your life. Yeah, it is really hard to raise children, sorry, raise children, but you get the result, right? Result of your hard work. Like, if you're putting the hard work, then definitely you're gonna get the result at the end. It's not like you're gonna get an instant result. And also, you have to think that modern people are thinking that their children will be like this because they don't care about their parents, so they think that their children won't care about them. So yeah, that's how. But if you are somebody who is taking care of yourself as well as your children, then your children, if you have a lot, like 2 or 3 or 4 children, at least one of them will take care of you, because not everybody is the same. Some of them will fall for this modern delusion, and they will don't they won't care about it, but about you. But at least one of them will. And you see, I have 4 brothers, elder brother, I'm the youngest, so we are 5 siblings. I don't have any sisters, and my mom and dad is happy about it, like are happy about it, because they think that at least one of us will take care of them when they're older, when they're incapable of doing things that they want to do. But yeah, that's the thing you should keep in mind, that raising 5 children, or there are a lot of people who are poor and more, I mean, poorer than you, and they're raising children, like 4 or 5 children. Oh, I want them to have the best education. It's not about having the best education, having everything right. It's about taking responsibility. Like, if you have 3 children, you'd be like, at least my mom didn't have to work outside, my dad was working outside, and he was capable of taking care of us, like financially. And my mom was capable of giving us the love and nurture that we needed earlier. So that's the thing you guys should keep in mind. Like, having lots of children is not a big deal. The problem is your mindset, and your mindset is capable of destroying you in the long run. And if you are not making good choices, it's gonna hunt you down, like and that's the thing.
Nikki, I grew up in Orange County, California. I'm a full-time student in San Francisco.
I gotta admit, she looks beautiful, but I watched the video, so yeah, earlier, so I know what is going to happen at the end. So I would be like, yeah, I was surprised to see his reaction.
No, I do not think he knows my.
So the thing is that she is saying that he doesn't know her types, or the type of guy she likes. It's kind of like it's problematic to think that way. Like, you have to come to a common conclusion, because if, let's say, your father likes certain qualities, so if a guy has certain qualities, he's gonna like that guy. and he's gonna choose that guy for you. And also you like certain qualities in a guy, so you have to make some adjustments so that you guys have a common interest, because a man knows what a man should do in a relationship, and what should he do, what should he be capable of doing in a relationship. So he's gonna your dad is going to provide you certain information that is going to be helpful, and also you are looking for something, so you gotta have that common ground. But if you refuse to believe that your dad is going to doesn't know anything about your type, then that's gonna be impact you negatively. And that's why I think dating system is broken right now, because a lot of people are not giving or not taking any kind of responsibility like their dad. Like if I have a daughter, I'll take the most responsibility for her, and I'll try to make sure that she's happy with in a relationship. So I'll try to make sure that the guy is the best person for her and is the most suitable person for her. And also she has to let me know that what kind of person she likes, so that we can figure out and we can come to a common conclusion where we can find the right person, right fit for the person. And that's how we can build we can build a system like the oh my god, my wording is okay, hold on a sec. So my wording is getting messed up. So yeah, what I was saying is that you have to come to a common conclusion so that you guys can work together and build a better relationship with each other, as well as the person that you guys are looking for. So yeah, your father might be looking for a good husband, and also you are looking a good husband for his daughter, and you might be looking for a person who is fun, but maybe something that qualifies to be that can be selected by your father. So yeah, that's the thing you guys should have. And
My
let's
type
see.
at all.
Perfect guy. In my eyes, we expecting family person, not out there partying a lot. Once
You see, she's giving me a vibe where she's already like
in a while, I'm
disappointed.
okay with that, but not.
So yeah, that's why the dating system is broken. Like you do not like the choice that your father's father likes or something like that. So yeah, that's the thing you should keep in mind.
Every weekend have their goal, like
Family oriented. So you see, I'm a person who is really family oriented, and I went to the video I was talking about, right? That I'm working on a project that will be titled as "Getting Rejected by 100 Girls." Right now I'm thinking that the title will be "Getting Rejected by 100 Girls." So I have approached a few women already, and I have been rejected. And what she's giving me that vibe. Okay, she's giving me that vibe. Like the first person who rejected me was also Vietnamese, and she also gave me that vibe. Like she wants to have fun. She wants to she wants to be in a relationship with an outgoing person. So yeah.
what they're looking for in the future for themselves, not just for Nikki at first, because it doesn't have any goal, so you lost.
You see, like if you're looking for a fun person, they're gonna give you fun, but then they're never going to commit to you. And that's the thing you guys should keep in mind. Like if you're a woman, it's at least you better choose she looks pretty. Okay, so assuming that you this individual Nikki is watching this video, and I hope that if you're watching this video, I will suggest you not to use your beauty to attract some random guys who are going to have fun with you, gonna have an intimate relationship with you, and then throw you out the window. So yeah, this is not gonna help you on a long run, and I know that your life will be miserable if you continuously do this, because once you lose the beauty, like once you were somewhere around like 30 or 35 and then 40, you are gonna lose that attention that you get from man, and you will think that, oh, holy moly, I had these opportunities back in the day when I could have find the right person who was making a lot of money. Like if a woman is looking for a guy who is financially secure, gonna give you protection, gonna give you security, life and when it comes to life and death situation and stuff like that, you have the right to do it. And as a man, when they're successful, they have the right to choose a person who is young and beautiful. And I'm not saying like under 18, like underage, no. I'm not underage girl, but what I'm saying here is that you guys gotta use your beauty to find the best person, not to like find a fun person. Like fun person is going to make your life miserable, and you won't be happy with long-term relationships. So that's why instead of chasing the fun, choose the right person that who will make your life better on a long run. So yeah, that's the thing you guys should look for. Like I don't understand why the people like her, I mean, once I get rejected, like I'm collecting their Instagram. So on in my project, like I want to see them, what kind of person they are. So Instagram tells you a lot about their personality. Some people don't post, but some people are posting on their stories and stuff like that. So you can look at it. So obviously you will have an idea like what kind of person she is. And the girl I was rejected in the first place. So in this project, for the first time, she is really outgoing. I mean, I can show her Instagram like what she does. So she is very outgoing. She goes to party. She drinks a lot of alcohol, and she does a lot of stuff that are going to make her life miserable on the long run. She might be happy, like if you drink alcohol, your brain function decreases, and when your brain function decreases, you might feel happy. Sometimes you might feel miserable. It does depend on what kind of functionality, like what kind of thing your brain is not capable of function, like on what kind of thing. So yeah, let's say your depression goes away for a couple of minutes or a couple of hours, or your sadness, you feel happy because there are certain things that are not functioning properly. So yeah, you will feel happy, and that's something you should be aware of. Like if you are trying to decrease your brain functionality, then it's gonna make you miserable on a long run. So also it impacts your health so negatively, and you guys should keep in mind.
I'm still young though. I'm looking for.
I'm still young though. Like when you're young, when you're like, I would assume that you are over 18. You're not an underage girl. You look pretty. You guys, sorry, you girls should look for a person who is wealthy, who will marry you. Not, don't give them sex. Like that's the most important thing. Like if you're gonna get intimate with somebody, they're gonna take advantage of that, and they're gonna go away. Because when a guy is rich or is successful, I assume that most of the guys are not successful, a loser, not doing any kind of self-improvement, going to 9 to 5, and I'm like they're just losers. Okay, some of them are doing really real hard work, and they're going to the gym, they're not becoming fat. So yeah, those are the guys should be praised. And there is a very small amount of guys who are doing that thing, and you have to find that guy. Like you want a successful person, so that's a good thing. And if you want them, you have to use your beauty when you are in your prime to attract that person and to keep them. Like get the ring from them. That's what you should do. Like if you are looking for a fun person, they might be loser, they're not working hard. Like I wouldn't have time. Like if I'm not successful, I will have a lot of time. Maybe I'm a bum, maybe I'm a lazy person, I'm doing nothing at all that will make me successful. So yeah, you have to think like that, that a guy who is successful is busy working on a lot of things. He will have time, maybe 4 hours day he will be able to spend with me, maybe 12 hours a day he will be spent working, and then 8 hours a night he would be able to sleep with me. So yeah, that's the thing you should consider. Like but if you are somebody who is like, I'm gonna have fun 24 hours by 7, and like this is going to be really really bad for your future and for your long-term relationship. And I think you guys gotta keep that in mind. Like you won't be you are not going to stay beautiful when you are 40, in your 40s, or in your 30s. Like you are gonna lose your beauty. Like I'm saying, you're beautiful, okay, and you can attract the best specimen on the planet right now. I'm sure there are a lot of guys who are will be interested in you. And don't think that a simp, like there are broke guys who will act like rich guy, and don't think that they're real. Like there will be few rich guys who will be approaching you right now, maybe with the intention of getting married, and try to like know them properly. Hey, what you are looking for? Are you looking for a marriage? Are you looking for a long-term commitment? Then I can offer you intimacy. Otherwise, don't do it. Like if you're offering your intimacy and people, those rich guy will think that, oh, this guy this particular person belongs to the street. That's what they will think, and that's not a good thing for you. Like you want to have relationship that will be meaningful for on a long run, that will give you happiness. Like it's not like if you are looking for fun which will impact you negatively, they're not gonna be able to provide you with that, because they're not prepared with that. Some of them are prepared with that. They're constantly trying to and be prepared for that. So yeah, that's the thing you guys should keep in mind.
Some fun adventure. I want someone who like has like goals though, obviously, but that's like more of the future stuff. Right now I'm like in like really nice spots.
Adventurous, some goals in spontaneous, like traveling. Do not ever mention that I love traveling. Like if you mention that, the guy will think that this girl is a horse. I'm not using that word, but yeah, they'll think like that. So yeah, would I think like that? I'm not gonna tell you, but when I see some red flags like, hey, you love traveling, then maybe I'll think, oh, okay, you're not my type. Because a guy will travel that maybe for his business. Like I do not travel for anything that is not important. Like I have to have certain kind of real business. But nowadays, you know that there is a trend going on that if you look beautiful and hot, there will be some guy who are rich will fly you out to some random countries. So there is that trend that will make us think that, oh, maybe she's in that category, maybe. So when it's maybe, when we use that word maybe, you are automatically out. You are automatically out from my long-term commitment list. So yeah, that's the thing, like commitment list. So that's the thing you should keep in mind, that okay, this rich guy, this successful guy won't be attracted to me if I'm doing this and that. Yeah, some of them will like you for traveling, but a lot of them will not, and that's a fact. I mean, you can disagree with me, but I'm telling you that what a lot of guys think.
Spontaneous phase, you know. We go with the flow, see if we
Go with the flow. Like what?
vibe.
Might as well throw these in the fire.
do not, don't be like somebody who is like, I'm going with the flow. Nope, that's not gonna work. Like, you have to be, you have to have some kind of control over the relationship. You should have boundaries. Like, if you are not giving, if you are not putting boundaries, then it's gonna be a miserable relationship. So that's why you need boundaries, so that people can um, know that, hey, this individual doesn't like to go outside his parameters, so he's gonna be uh, this kind of person, and he's not gonna tolerate something like this. So I better be a good person, or I better be a person who is capable of sacrificing some of the things I was doing, and in order to live inside that boundary. Because if you're not living inside that boundary, then the people you are in a the person you are in a relationship with will dislike you, or maybe leave you without even telling you the truth. Yeah, and that's what is happening in modern world. Like, a guy will never tell you the truth. They will be like, oh, you like to go to the party? I too. And then they'll be like, yeah, they'll go to the party. Maybe we'll have some have intimate relationship for a couple of days, and then they will just flake you. Like, they'll never even pick up your phone call. So yeah, that's the thing. Like, you have to keep that in mind. And if somebody is really attractive but wants to, like, if a guy is going to the club and really attractive, you should ask what is financial status, and if he is gonna commit to you on a long run, and ask for marriage. Like, hey, would you be willing to get married to me right now? Do not offer them just sex for free. That's gonna be
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
And your
meet
name
you.
is?
Yusuf.
Yusuf.
Born and raised
oh my gosh, that's a really familiar name.
in Egypt. Traveled around for a bit.
Actually, Yusuf in English is Joseph. So
Ended
yeah,
up
that's
in California.
really interesting.
I have some family still in Egypt. I have family in England, so kind of all spread out.
To be honest with you guys, I don't like this guy already. The hair color gives me an insecure vibe. So yeah, gives me an insecure vibe. So yeah, I'm gonna,
Here for about 6 years.
like, if I have a daughter, I'm not gonna choose this guy. So yeah, you have to
For
understand.
fun, I'll be surfing or skateboarding.
You have to be natural. Like, you have to have natural hair color, because if you are not doing that, then I'm gonna feel that, okay, you are faking already something about yourself. So how would I know that if you are telling something about your life that is true? Like, it's gonna be something, like, there will be some like, there will be something in my subconscious mind that I'll think, okay, maybe this guy is not gonna be on my list.
Or traveling
So
around.
yeah, things
and
like that can happen.
Yeah, exploring, exactly. Hanging out with
Oh, have you
friends and
ever find a chance like you just want to go and just pack and take off without saying anything or anything?
If I ever find the chance, will
Yeah,
I
I
take
mean,
it?
like, because, like adventure when you thinking like, okay, I'm gonna.
Like, this is a trope. Like, you don't trope. Like, if I have a daughter, then I'll give him a vibe, like a cool vibe, and then I'll try to, like, get his real intention. Like, I'm gonna act in certain way, and then I'll try to get the real truth behind, like, what is what is his intention, like what he's gonna do to my daughter, and is he going to commit to my daughter on a long run, and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna give him a fake vibe, so that I can understand his true intention, and so that I can also decide that, okay, this person will be right for my daughter. And also, I'll ask my daughter if she's into that guy. Like, there should be a common ground between uh, my way of thoughts and also my daughter's way of thought. So yeah, that the kind of thing that we need right now in the Western world. Because in the Western world, like, women are like, I'm gonna choose, I'm an independent woman, I'm gonna choose my own partner. And guess what, 70 to 80% divorce rate, and most of them are initiated by women. And I think women are empowered already, but the thing is that when it comes to relationship, you gotta ask your dad. Like, if you have a father figure in your house, like maybe your uncle or someone like that, you gotta ask them, like, hey, what you are gonna suggest me? I like this guy, maybe he's right for me, what do you think of him? Like stuff like that should be asked. And if you do not do this, then that is going to impact you negatively. Like if you are choosing on your own, maybe sometimes you can be successful with the person, but most of the time we can see the stats that okay, things are not going well, 72 to 80% divorce rate, and most of them are initiated by women. 90%, like if you are a college educated woman, you are gonna initiate the divorce 90% of the time. So that's the thing, like that's the thing I have noticed so far, and you guys got to keep that in mind. Like otherwise things will go in a wrong direction and your life will be miserable. And when you are old and when you don't have children, when you are not with the children's father, you are going to think like, oh man, I should have made the right decision, I'm too late. Like yeah, that will be too late. So that's why you got to use your beauty, and like you got to use your beauty when you are in your prime to find that best person for you. And also ask somebody who is your who is like your father figure or something like that, to make sure that the person is right for you. Don't go to a person who hates you. Okay, like let's say your uncle might be hating your family, so don't go to that person to get suggestions, because he's gonna choose the wrong person because they don't like you guys. So yeah, you have to go to a person who is who doesn't hate you or anything like that, and you have to ask them, okay, I like this guy, do you think that this guy is the best fit for me on a long run? And this kind of thing can help you. And Western women don't understand that thing right now, and I'm not blaming them because the culture is just messed up.
I go to like China.
I mean, certain things in the culture are right, certain things that are messed up is dating. Dating is one of them.
And just pack and go.
This is a trick
Without
question.
telling anybody, you know, like
Yeah, like he's
pack
just
off and disappear.
I'm sure he's like even when even even the first time I watched this interview, I was like, okay, he's gonna get rejected.
The right answer, I should say no. I would never just leave without telling anyone. But I mean, backpacking in China sounds kind of fun. I enjoy doing stuff with people.
Okay.
I think people is my favorite.
Like you see his face, like okay, yeah, like I cannot judge their true intention, but if I'm a dad, then I'm not gonna choose a person who is giving me this kind of like look, because it seems like, to me it seems like he's not telling the truth.
Part of traveling.
Okay,
Maybe he's hiding the truth. That's what the feeling is right now.
have you ever been in any relationship?
No,
And-
I have not. Now you get it. Yeah.
And yourself?
My name's Ben.
Hi, Ben.
I was born and raised in Indiana, and I just finished my junior year of college at Ball State University. I'm studying video production, so I'm out here for the summer, like finding video jobs and stuff like that.
Flown over here just looking for your future or your...
No, I drove. I made sure to.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Wilson.
Wilson?
Yes.
How are you, Wilson?
I'm doing good.
Tell me about your...
I think he's gonna like that guy. I've forgotten it. Like I watched that video quite a while ago, maybe a month ago. So I don't remember exactly.
I'm born and raised in Singapore. My parents are from Indonesia. Currently, I'm a junior at the University of...
Because he's tall, as well as he seems to give me a career vibe. So yeah,
Studying computer science.
a lot of people will choose that person,
How do you have your relationship with your
or also
family?
this person. So yeah, there are two guys who are selected already. So yeah, it's because of the height as well as career, potential career and stuff like that will decide like what kind of person a dad would want for his daughter.
You know.
I'm really close to my mom. Actually, just last week, I flew back to Singapore, like just after finals ended, just to spend some time with my mom, and then came back here because starting an internship like soon.
So what about like after school?
I mean, the dream is like, as a computer science major, obviously like get a nice, comfortable tech job, right? Like something like Apple or Facebook, something like easy. And then, but if it's like real aspirations, one day do a startup.
They're thinking I'm already out.
And you are? Anthony, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Tell me about yourself.
So I'm born and raised in Southern California. I graduated in 2019 from
Yeah, a lot of I think yeah, that's
college with a bachelor's in humanities, emphasis in philosophy and theology. Currently, right now, I'm a high school teacher at a private school again. So we're
Hi, my name is KJ.
KJ.
Yeah, I'm an actor.
okay. You see, you shouldn't be dyeing your hair. Like that's a bad thing. Like that's gonna give you a negative score from your from the girls side dad. So yeah, that's the thing. Like if you're a man, you should keep your natural hair, and that's gonna make me feel that okay, maybe this guy is authentic. So yeah, I'm not gonna be resisting to the fact that okay, he is a good guy. But if you were dyeing your hair, sometimes it gives me a vibe that okay, maybe he's fake, he's not authentic to himself, so how he's gonna be authentic to myself. So yeah,
And producer. I've just been kind
authentic with me. So
of
yeah,
career. Family-wise, I have 10 siblings. My dad was kind of a wild guy in his early 20s. He was a director in Hollywood, so he just had a lot of kids. I'm close with about 2 or 3 of them.
Is it real or you're acting right now?
it's
Can
funny.
I have you step over here, please?
Yes.
And can you take that? For now, let's go to you. You take her out. What are you gonna do?
Well, to be honest, that would depend on Nikki. I don't know what she's into, what her into the beach, get some ice cream, go bowl.
Romance are you? Sometimes I don't want to.
very romantic. You know, whether it's like flowers, whether it's like a surprise, like dinner.
Surprise dinner, like sometimes you gotta take your girl to the dinner or your wife somewhere, but it's not like I think I personally wouldn't like my daughter to hang out with bunch of girls or somebody who is going to impact her way of thinking negatively. So yeah, I wouldn't prefer that my girl is going on a party or something like that. But if she has a husband, if she is in a relationship with somebody, then obviously I will allow her to go on a dinner. So because I think that that's a good way to like have a positive impact in the relationship. So yeah, that's the thing. I can think that can have a positive score in a relationship.
Surprise date. I definitely like to give a lot of effort into the relationship and like put myself out there and make sure that like she feels appreciated, she feels loved.
What about you?
Okay, you see, he seems to be like if you're a successful person, you don't have to be like she feels appreciated and stuff like that. No, you have to do certain things that will like she will understand that okay, yeah, this is the thing that my guy has done for me, and I'm happy that he has done that thing for me because it was kind of like a messed up situation and he has fixed the situation. So yeah, it is like that. So yeah, you don't have to like give them appreciated vibe or something like that. You have to take actions that will allow them to think that oh yeah, this guy has a character, this guy is doing something right.
I mean, like, how soon you can introduce her to your family?
When I want to date someone, I always think about like long term
Right.
because I don't see like a point if it's just like something short, right? Like the power of compounding, the same as relationships as well.
Yeah, I think like I don't. That's why I do not even try to like go on multiple dates nowadays because I think it's kind of like waste of time. Because at the end of the day, I want a long-term relationship and I want commitment, long-term commitment. So if somebody is there, if you are watching, if you're a girl, just slide into my DM and tell me if you're living in Canada or if you're a Canadian or if you're living in Seattle, I can see you. Okay, so yeah, just I'm looking for a long-term commitment, and yeah, that's the thing I can say so far. Because if I'm telling you what are my criteria, there might be some people who are gold diggers, and they will tell you that thing that you exactly want. So yeah, that's the thing I don't want to share. Like, okay, I'm gonna keep certain criteria hidden, but if you are looking for a long-term commitment, then hit me up on Instagram. There will be somewhere, like if you are using computer, there will be a link for my Instagram, like I think on the homepage. Okay, so yeah, you guys can hit me right there. You girls can hit me right there. um yeah, because I think a long-term relationship is gonna give you that meaning that you're looking for, and that's why I kept myself away from dating a lot of people and also getting into a relationship. I haven't been into any relationship in the past because I have been taught a lot of things, and I'm a religious guy. If you're a religious guy, girl, then definitely, or if you're a religious woman, then definitely uh, text me. Like, that will. Oh my god. Okay, I'm giving you too much information, but I don't know.
So if
It's
I
just
get a
very.
comfortable feeling with Nikki, if I understand she reciprocates at the same time, then I feel like I could introduce to my mom like very quickly, like within 2 months probably.
You and Nikki.
Okay, like they're talking about a lot of career stuff. Yeah, if you have a good career, then the daddy is going to choose that person. So yeah, this guy seems to have a potential career that will be really good for her, for the daughter. So yeah, I think yeah, that's.
Right here. Can you choose which, please? Can
Oh,
you choose which, please? Yeah, I'm kind of happy with this.
Short kings.
oh, short
Sure,
king.
kings are here.
Oh god, I forgot the video. Okay, yeah, this guy was okay. But if I was the person, I might have like who has a potential career. So yeah.
I'm Nikki. Nice to meet you guys. Forget ideal first date.
11, right? I'm kind of hungry right now. Like some ramen.
Like thrifting, you know, there's like stores open, paintings, something like that.
I just saw Top Gun. I want to see it again, so I just didn't see Top Gun again.
If we'd leave right now, I'd hop on the back of my motorcycle and we'd go to Venice Beach or something. Walk up here.
Bad boys vibe. Okay, you see the girls. I mean, most of them are like this. Okay, they if you are able to give them the bad boy vibe, you're in. I mean, they don't know that he's a bad boy. He's giving the bad boy vibe. So yeah, like you have to become a bad boy if you are not serious about a long-term commitment, but instead you are just looking forward to have some intimacy, meaningless intimacy. So yeah, yeah, that's why I said.
Oh, so are you guys outdoorsy
You see, that's what she likes.
types or like homebodies?
Outdoors, yeah, 100%.
Like if
I think I will prefer home because I'll be staying outdoor and I don't want my girl to work outside because I want her to take care of my children. So that's the thing I would be looking forward to the most. And yeah, there will be some time when I'll be going outside. I'll trying to bring something interesting, trying to go to a restaurant and stuff like that. So yeah, that will be happening inside the relationship, but I don't think that I'll give commitment to a person who is very outgoing. Like, outgoing person is not my type. I mean, outgoing girl is not my type. Oh my god, I'm one after another, I'm just giving you the criteria that you have to meet, like the requirement that you have to meet in order to be in a relationship with me.
it's like a group of friends that like all plan a trip and like can super, oh, like this weekend go to Joshua Tree, like super down for that. At the same time, like other weekends just want.
Actually, his like he looks good, but you see his expression isn't giving me a positive vibe. So that's why maybe the father was like, no, I'm not gonna take him
So,
seriously.
what are your like hobbies and interests?
I enjoy playing the guitar. Sometimes writing music.
For me, it would be anything adrenaline.
And also like female nowadays doing hair dye and stuff like that. It will um, it will give a vibe, something like, oh, she might be insecure about her um, natural hair, so that's why she might have gone for this color and stuff like that. So yeah, that kind of thing can impact you negatively, and they will think, oh, since she is insecure, I can take advantage of her. So yeah, that can happen. That is quite common nowadays. Like you guys gotta take that seriously. It's something that a lot of people are not taking seriously, and yeah, they're miserable. And so you gotta keep your natural hair. You gotta keep everything natural, and that's how you can get the guy who is into long-term commitment. Yeah, I think that's all I gotta say so far.
Related to such thing.
By the way, I'm not hating that person. I'm just saying that okay, you can do it. You can keep the natural hair, and that will make you look more attractive to a person, because they will think that okay, this person is authentic. I can be in a relationship with her on a long run, because she's not insecure about herself. So yeah, that kind of thing can happen.
He's just like, if there's a swell, we'll go out and surf the big waves. Like,
Why I'm feeling so tired right now? Gosh, that's why I don't like to sit on this chair. Like this chair is not comfortable. Oh my god.
Swimming in the middle of the ocean, off the boat, like whatever. There's not like a ton of stuff to do in Indiana, so I found a lot of fun stuff to go do with my friends. So like a cool,
Indiana?
yeah,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, it's kind of far, but
Just a little.
so we're always finding like going hiking in the woods or like going to a concert.
You see, like I have understood that like right now, like when I watched this for the first time, I have understood that at this moment she was like, nah, I'm not into you.
I like to go jet skiing.
Like a lot of guys will misunderstand, oh, maybe the girl likes me, I'm gonna have a relationship, I'm gonna tell her everything that just to get appreciation from the girl, and this is kind of like unattractive so far. So yeah, that's the thing you guys should avoid.
And anything kind of beach related. I love the beach. I'm trying to get my pilot's license.
You love beach. Oh my god, these guys are like literally like a long term, like if you're a girl watching this, if a guy goes to beach quite often, that there is some kind of thing, like it should be a red flag, and you guys take that. Like some people might be going to the beach for like practice or something like that, maybe going on a run, like doing cardio and stuff like that. It can happen, but most of the time maybe they're hanging out with bunch of girls. You never know. So some people take that as a red flag. So, and also he's giving me insecure vibe.
Make that a hobby, just go flying.
You see girl is nodding their head like that, and also you see like you'll see a smile, like really smile in their face, like when they're literally appreciating the fact that you are doing something great. So yeah, that to me seems seems to that to me was really incredible. Like why? Because I think she understood that okay, I don't like this guy already.
Then
And also sometimes looks,
you first. Hey Jay, and you
and also
also
heights.
switch. And then listen to them and then just sit down. Or KJ third. Yes. Wait, I have one important question. Do you guys know your astrology signs?
What the
Do you know your
what the I don't remember watching this moment. Maybe I have skipped this part. What? What you guys are looking for? Like, come on, take this thing seriously.
Your big three?
I know that I'm a Scorpio moon. Capricorn is like my
What?
like birth sign.
Seriously?
I don't even know what that means, to be honest.
Are you ready? So I actually
You know
don't.
your big three?
No, I don't like astrology signs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a philosophy.
Like, I mean, came to know some of the things about astrology science, but I'm not very aware of the thing 100% for sure. So yeah, that's the thing I can say so far. And I was watching a clip from Fresh and Fit, and it was really interesting to know that what those guys are thinking about it. And that was hilarious. Like they were talking about saying the asteroid. Oh my god, this is something that I never cared for. Like, okay, what is that? Like, is this something going to impact my life in any way? No, then I don't care.
Major, and I have a whole report on why I'm not a huge fan of astrological
I think
science. Like the history of it's really cool.
To be honest, I don't know anything. I just wanted to ask.
Okay, well.
the camera angle is kind of like,
I just wanted to see how you would react to the question, you know?
Yeah.
Any past relationships and why did that end?
I had two past relationships. The most recent one was about 3 years ago. She moved to West Virginia for school, so it wasn't really anything crazy.
So, long distance not gonna work?
No. I'm too busy to even try to make a long distance work.
The most recent one was like throughout like the year of COVID and like schools online, and then we broke up last year just because like she's in school in UK and obviously here come to Cali. This is gonna be in completely two different places.
I'm here for you, bro.
I have never had a past relationship. I feel like I gotta work on myself and get myself like fully comfortable and happy with what I have and what I'm doing before I start putting my time into someone else. And I also believe like a relationship comes after a friendship, a really good friendship. So I never wanted to like rush anything.
okay, this is the moment this guy is convincing her. Like, she's convinced.
Let's see how it goes.
Can you two switch? And you two switch.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. I know. Let's go.
Yeah, it's gonna come in.
Sorry, Dad.
Sorry, Dad.
I feel like I'm upside down. I mean, like based on what?
Personality!
Okay, what else? Just
Personality, okay. How would you know if the person is right for you? A moment of silence.
Like,
Silence.
I put Yusuf first because I liked how like fun and spontaneous he sounded and stuff like that. And I'm still young. We have fun.
well, fun still, like different, but yeah.
And like
Career oriented
we have
or
a lot of similarities. Yeah.
Living life and having fun. I'm not fully work. So I expected him not to like that. And for the daughter, right off the bat, I was like, okay, she's a fun personality. Like she's most.
I'm sure this guy is going to have some intimate maybe is going to have intimate relationship for a couple of days and gonna throw her out the window maybe, because he's not giving me that vibe of like long-term commitment. Because somebody, when they talk about fun, like this word is so overused that I understand like when somebody uses it, what they mean. Like they're just committed to her. Usually they get into short-term relationship,
It's like we're gonna do.
or the relationship doesn't stay long. So yeah, but I'm not saying like that's 100%. Like that's like 90% of the time. Like when they mention the fun word, that's a red flag for me. Like,
This whole.
oh, I said another thing that I like about. I mean, that is kind of a requirement to be in a relationship with me. Damn, why I'm speaking a lot of things about my life and my criteria to be in a relationship.
Oh, vibe.
And then same with Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of similarities. I like to date idea. Wilson, sorry. I feel like we're not vibing like that, you know?
This we're gonna miss, you know, that's
I'm a virgin, and that's a fact. And I do not get into a relationship. I have dated few. Oh my god. Okay, there is serious noise going on. So, can somebody stop the noise? Holy cow. Okay, I'll have to end the video within a couple of seconds, and I think it's kind of like too loud over here, so I'm gonna try to like hold on a sec. So I'm gonna try to talk to a little bit loud here, and I think what is really interesting over here is that I think I will commit to somebody who is interested in long-term relationship, and who is going to make sure that the home is safe and clean, and I'm gonna provide her in every possible way. I'm gonna make sure that she doesn't have to work outside. I'll try to make sure that there is a financial stability at home, and this kind of thing will allow me to be healthy with allow me to be in a healthy relationship with her. So yeah, I think that's the thing that I care about the most, and I truly believe that if somebody is interested to be in a long-term relationship, then they should meet certain criteria, and they should set the boundaries that hey, I cannot cross my limit. And that's the limit, that's the upper limit, or that's the lower limit. I do not go outside this parameter. I'm not interested in that kind of thing. And if those guys are serious and have boundaries, they can have a long-term relationship. If somebody doesn't have boundaries, it's gonna end up in a miserable situation. So yeah, I don't think that you guys should commit to somebody who doesn't have any boundaries, moral boundaries, especially because nowadays the western world lacks objective morality. They believe in subjective morality. A lot of them, I'm not saying every one of them, but a lot of them believes in subjective morality, and that's why it's causing them to have a miserable relationship. And I think it's gotta be fixed with some people, and I'm one of those people who is taking initiative in this kind of thing. Like, hey, if you want to be in a relationship, this is what my criteria. If you want to want long-term commitment from me, then you cannot go outside the boundaries. Like, these are my boundaries. I have certain requirements. If you don't like this, you can choose somebody else. But if you are liking the way I think, it will give us a life, or it will give us a long-term happiness, and that's what I want. So far, I don't want short-term happiness. Short-term happiness is gonna make my life miserable, and that's what I don't want. I want to avoid that as much as possible. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope to come up with some new content tomorrow, and let me know on the comment section like what kind of content you want me to react to, and subscribe to this channel. And if you enjoyed the video, then definitely hit the like button, and share this video with your friends and family. And obviously there is option for super chats, and there is option for super thanks to support this channel, so you guys can do that. And I'll hope to catch you guys soon, tomorrow maybe, or maybe today in the afternoon. I don't know, it's raining outside today, so I'm living in British Columbia, so yeah, it's kind of like rain. We are going through rainy season. um yeah, it's fall, so that's why we have a lot of rainy days. So yeah, I'm thinking like maybe I'll do a live stream one more time today in the afternoon. And yeah, that's all for today, and I'll catch you guys soon. If I do not go live today, then I'll make sure that I'm live. I'm on a live stream tomorrow in the morning, and Pacific time. That's Pacific time. And yeah, go ahead, subscribe to this channel, like the video, and share this video with your friends and family. Hopefully they'll enjoy the video, my reaction and stuff like that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.